And welcome back once again. Late in the afternoon, finished work, so I thought I'd come out and give the birds a feed, check on how they're going, and see if our little chicks have hatched, because I'm actually really excited to see what we got, if they've hatched, and if we get some barless, because it's something I've been working on for quite a while. You can see that I have set up all this. Haven't really got to this bit yet, but I've filled all these up with seed, and then I've put the rest down in there. I did make a separate video. I probably won't put that up today. I just want to edit it a bit more and then get it up at some point, but I thought I'd get this one out and update you guys on these little pigeons that we got hatching. So I'm hoping they've hatched anyway. Here's a little pre-mix bucket. I made that up last night too. That's in the other video. I'm sure you guys will see that very soon. But I need to take off that little tab so I can get into this bucket. And that smells pretty good. This is just the pre-mix stuff I made up. It's got a nice bit of garlic smell in there. I mixed in all the linseed and all the other bits and pieces I got. It's not linseed, it's hemp seed oil, and pink mineral powder and garlic oil as well, and also the bio booster. So should be pretty good. And I just pre-mixed it enough to get me through the week, which is pretty good. I didn't want to it's probably not going to last me the week actually. I might have to make some more. But I thought I'd save myself quite a bit of time by actually just pre-mixing it. I think it's a good idea anyway, especially when I get home late from work, then I can just go and feed them and they get to have this good mix, not just straight out of the container. They get all the pink mineral powder and garlic powder, everything on there, so that's good for them. We'll head out now, give them a feed and see how they went, because there was a bit of a storm last night, so I did check on them this morning anyway, because I had to top up the seed for the little baby pigeon. But yeah, we'll go and have a look. Mom. Hey. Oh, what's this? You want some? Nope. Alright. Let's have a bit of a look in here. So it's pretty good. Didn't get very wet in here at all last night. I did check this morning and it was quite fine, because I put this in here and put a lot of seed in there, and you've actually eaten heaps, so that's pretty good. I might just give that a bit of a scrape later. Pretty simple to clean these guys. These guys are a bit of trouble. Let's have a look at you, little fella. But yeah, you're looking pretty good. Starting to feather up under the wing, and you got plenty of food in there. Hey, come here. Come on. Give me that feather off there. Come here. You got feathers everywhere, so have I. But yeah, Storm's looking pretty good. Look at her. She's a good looking bird, that one. They can't be too far off getting ready to go on their next round. What's wrong? Come here. You're going to be a tame one, I reckon. You guys are all waiting for me. So I do need to get another perch in here. I am considering putting them back in the main loft, like a lot of you guys have suggested, and I might bring the barless pair in here. I'll feel a lot safer if they're in there, so I might actually look at doing that. But for the time being, what I might do is just leave them in here until they pair up. So I might leave them in here for another like week and a half or something, and until they pair up. and then once they're in that big loft, then that's fine, they can do whatever they need to do. Come on. But assuming that they are sharing a perch like that, I assume that they're probably getting on pretty well, so we might expect a bit of action. We might actually get some babies out of these two. Oh, the water's made that a bit sticky. Now, firstly, I forgot to take that out last night too. It was pretty crazy last night because I went down and filmed an episode of The Estate as well. Everyone looks pretty happy. And you're sitting nice and tight, so yeah, we will check out these guys. But what I was saying before, once these little chicks down here are old enough, I might take them out and hand raise them. I only want to keep one that's a full barless, one that actually shows barless, and then we can cross it back into either Leo or the new Herban cock next year sometime when that is ready to breed. Given that we've got a hen, if we've got a cockbird, we'll cross the cockbird into Storm or her daughter. It'll go into one of those two, because then basically it'll go from oh, she's got the eggshell stuck under her, poor little girl. I have to get that off. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need, a full barless, not a blue bar, and then we can breed it into our better birds, and that will basically take us up to maybe 75% racer. And then we only got to outbreed once again to get our 100% racer. But these are actually looking pretty good, considering these ones here are all first generation. They look pretty good, considering the mum, she's a bit of a interesting looker. Oh, what do you think? You're not having another nest of baby. Hang on. What's this? Which one are you? No, your nest box is the one below. But that's the plan anyway. And especially all these other splits, we really got to push them hard to get them up flying. I'm sure they will. It's just going to take longer because we held them back a bit longer because I wasn't planning on being in this house as long. But things are going to take a lot longer than I thought. I hope you haven't paired up to her. You better not have. You're not pairing up to her. Yeah, so we'll just see how we go. And I would love to get these guys on the tossing, train them out, see how far we can get them, if we can get them kitting, which I'm sure we'll get them flying around the loft sooner or later once we start getting more young birds in here. I'm just going to have to push them a bit harder. Come on. I wonder if I can still hand feed these things. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, they look pretty good for splits. Realistically, like, they don't look that bad. Got good form on them. So I feel like they should be able to fly quite well. We just really need to push them a bit harder. Come on. Come up. Maybe I just need to get back in here a bit more often and hand feed them like this, just so they're not as flighty. Come on. Come on. I really got to get them used to this call as well, just so that I'm not having issues with them. I want to be able to call them in. I've been a little bit slack lately, so I really need to get onto them. Who knows, you guys might even be able to make it into the race program next year. You just don't know. This could be that good. Good enough to make it home anyway. Come up. This is what I miss. This is the best bit, just hand feeding them. Come on. Here comes Mum. See how she's got the shell stuck under her? Mum. They look good, these birds. I just want to see how well they fly. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mum. Come on. That's my only split hen there, which is crazy. We bred, what, five of them, and only one come out of hen. I don't think it's sex linked, that colour anyway, like splits and stuff like that, so don't know. Actually really impressed how well these guys hand feeding. Oh, you've been a bit cheeky. Come on. They probably really like this because this has got all the goodies mixed in on the seed as well too. There's that little egg. I've got to get that eggshell. I'll get it in a minute. Let's have a look at these little chicks. Oh yeah, this is good. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, he's so little. I don't know if he's been injured or what, but he's got like a little bit on the back there. Could just be from the eggshell. But that is so little. This one's the one that's getting all the food. Look, his little belly's nice and full. Oh gosh, look how small they are. I forgot how little they are. Hey? That's really cool. So I'm hoping one of these is a Barless Split. Both their beaks look very much the same, so they're either going to be 2 blue bars or hopefully 1 barless bird. Come on. So I might just give these birds some seed and grab that other eggshell off that hen. She's looking a little bit confused because I haven't put her babies back down there yet. Come on. Oh, so cool. I'm going to put them back down there. We'll just check on them tomorrow and see how they're going. Make sure they're getting fed. What I'm going to do is put a little food bowl in around the corner there for them so that they can eat as much as they want. So she's a good mum. Look at her. She's straight back in there. She's going to be a fantastic mother. Interesting to see how these little babies go, but I'm going to head off now. I'm going to go cook some dinner, edit this video and get it up for you guys. Don't forget, hit the like button. Also hit up this little icon there. I've got a Facebook group. It's called The Flock. It is basically just for you guys. You can share your photos of your pigeons, your lofts, all that kind of stuff, and I can put some updates on there and we can sort of have a bit more conversation. It's a little bit hard with the comments here, so make sure you head over to, if the link is not up there, it will be in the description. So head over there, join the group, put some photos up of your birds. I want to see what's going on. I need to go get some food for this girl, get it in here. Catch you guys later.